Hello friends, how are you all? Today we are going to discuss previous set model paper. This is useful for UGC NET as well as AP set also. Let us start this video. The first question, one of the consequences of the great oval shift on the English language was. Here we have got the options. The increase in the number of the long vowels, the shortening of the vowels, the increase in the feminine ending words, changes in pronunciation. So, for this, the correct answer is B. That means second and fourth options are correct. That means the shortening of the vowels and changes in pronunciation. Next, second one, a codex mixed text. Here we have options uses both the first and second languages, uses standard and non-standard forms of the second language, uses translation of the first language, uses spoken and written forms of language. For this, the correct answer is A. Uses both the first and second languages. A code mixed text uses both the first and second languages. Next, third question. Match the following. Here they have given, and here transfer of knowledge, exclusive use of written language, total immersion of in target language, real life situations, direct method, communicative method, grammar translation method, lecture method. Like this they have given, and here we have the options. For this, the correct answer is A. That means transfer of knowledge. It is a lecture method, exclusive use of written form of language, grammar translation method, then total immersion of target language, direct method, real life situations, communicative method. Next one, match the following. Here phonetics, semantics, syntax, lexis, and here meanings, words, sounds, structures they have given. These also matching only. This is the fourth question. The correct answer is C. That means phonetics deals with sounds, semantics deals with meanings, syntax deals with structures, lexis deals with words. The next one is fifth question. Ferdinand de Saussure argued that the units in language are. Ferdinand de Saussure argued that the units in language are contrastive and relational, relational and homologous, unique and self-contained, contrastive and independent. So for this, the correct answer is contrastive and relational. The next one is parole is a. Parole is here options abstract system of language, the diachronic aspect of language, actual speech, standard educated speech. So for this, the correct answer is actual speech. The next one, seventh one, the term deep structure and surface structure are associated with. Options are B.F. Skinner, Noam Chomsky, Benjamin Wolf, Claude Levi-Strauss. This is the seventh question. So for this, the correct answer is B. Noam Chomsky. Next one, what do the words on the golden brooch worn by the prieuress mean in Chaucer's prologue? Options are God is love, I serve God, love conquers all, love is God. So for eighth one, the correct answer is C. Love conquers all. Next one, ninth one, that I may rise and stand, O Yathomi. This line is from a poem by Robert Herrick, John Donne, Abraham Cowley, Andrew Marvell. And for this, the correct answer is John Donne. Next one, tenth one, and Yonder all before us lie, deserts of vast eternity, these lines occur in. Options are the canonization, Go Lovely Rose, To His Quiet Mistress, The Caller. So for this, the correct answer is To His Quiet Mistress. Next, 11th one, match the following. Comus, Paradise Lost, Lycidas, Samson, Agonistes, and this side pastoral elegy, mask, tragedy, epic like that they have given. And the correct answer for this is C. That means Comus, Mask, Paradise Lost, Epic, Lycidas, Pastoral Elegy, Samson, Agonistus, Tragedy. The next one, 12th one, Mac Fleckno, satirizes. Options: the Roman Church, the Protestants, Thomas Shadwell, Earl of Shaftesbury. So for 12th one, the correct answer is Thomas Shadwell. Next one, 13th one, weave a circle round him thrice and close your eyes with holy dread. In Kubla Khan. These lines are about. Options are Kubla Khan, the poet, the Abyssinian youth, the spirit of the romantic chase. And the correct answer is about the poet. Next, 14th one. Shelley's Ode to the West Wind describes the west wind as. Options are a force of nature, the driving force of history, only a destructive force, as symbolic of war. And the correct answer is the driving force of history. Next, 15th one. Who were the prominent members of Imagist school? Here options are Amy Lowell, Ezra Pound, E. Robinson and Spender, Ezra Pound, T. E. Helm, E. E. Cummings, Amy Lowell, Ezra Pound, T. E. Hummel, H. D. Amy Lowell, and Ezra Pound, T. E. Helm, Robert Graves, Amy Lowell. They have given prominent members of Imagist school. They have asked about Imagist school. The correct answer is C. Ezra Pound, T. E. Helm, H. D. M. E. Lowell. These are all the Imagist school members. Next one, 16th one. Hearts are not had as a gift, but hearts are earned by those that not entirely beautiful. These lines are from. So here options are for Lady Gregory, 1919, A Prayer for My Daughter, No Second Try. The correct option is A Prayer for My Daughter. 17th one, the author of Sir No Man's Enemy is. For 17th, the correct answer is W. H. Auden. The author of Sir No Man's Enemy is W. H. Auden. Next one, 18th one, the title of Hemingway's novel, For Whom the Bell Tolls, is taken from a sermon by. And for this, the correct answer is John Donne. So, Hemingway's novel, For Whom the Bell Tolls, is taken from the title taken from a sermon by John Donne. Next, 19th one, one would think the man had been hired to spy upon me. Who stated this with respect to his biographer? So for this, the correct option is, and the correct answer is Dr. Johnson. Next, match the following they have given here. Imaginary Conversations, The Stones of Venice, Literature and Dogma, Rural Rights, Matthew Arnold, William Cobbett, John Ruskin, Walter Savage Landor, they have given. And the correct answer is A. That means Imaginary Conversations, Walter Savage Landor, The Stones of Venice, John Ruskin, Literature and Dogma, Matthew Arnold, Rural Rights, William Cobbett. Next, question number 21. Call me Mary Beton, Mary Seton, Mary Karen Kill, or by any name you please. Who introduces herself this way? The correct answer is the imaginary narrator in a room of one's own. The next one is 22nd question. Goodbye to All. That is the autobiography of Robert Graves. So Goodbye to All, that is the autobiography of Robert Graves. Next 23rd one. Who wrote the provocative book Mother India? The correct answer is Catherine Mayo. Catherine Mayo. Next 24th one. The Remembered Village is a path-breaking work by M.N. Srinivas. The Remembered Village is a path-breaking work by M.N. Srinivas. Next 25th one. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings is the first of the multi-volume autobiography of Maya Angelou. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. It was the multi-volume autobiography of Maya Angelou. So the next one, 26th one. Playing in the Dark. Toni Morrison argues that here we have four options they give, and after that, for choice also they have given. And the correct answer is B. 1, 2, and 3 are correct. That means argues that silence and evasion rule the discourse on race. One should contemplate the black presence in American literature, and whiteness and blackness are constructs. Next, question number 27. The shock doctrine by Naomi Klein is about neoliberalism. Neoliberalism. Next, 28th one. Critics argue that Dr. Faustus is a great but flawed play. What are the weaknesses of the play? And for this, the correct answer is A. That means only 1 and 2. That means the insipid comic or farcical scenes, the lack of development in the middle section. So the next one is 29th one. F.R. Lewis dismisses Bradley's interpretation of Othello by arguing that. For this, the correct answer is B. That means 1, 2, and 3 are correct. Othello should not be sentimentalized as noble savage. Othello is not the center of the play. Othello is faulty in his understanding. Next, 30th question. Match the following. Here, Rolf Ruiz Doister, The Spanish Tragedy, The Old Wives' Tale, Edward II. And here, Christopher Marlowe, George Peele, Nicholas Udall, Thomas Kidd, they have given. And we have to match them. And the correct answer is option A. That means Rolf Royster Doister, it is Nicholas Udall. And The Spanish Tragedy, Thomas Kidd. The Old Wives' Tale, George Peele. Edward II, Christopher Marlowe. So next, question number 31. These also match the following. The rest is silence. These violent delights have violent ends. If music be the food of love, play on. Ripeness is all. And King Lear, Twelfth Night, Romeo, Juliet, and Hamlet, like this they have given. Now we have to choose the correct answer. And this is the question number 31. And for this, the correct answer is C. That means the rest is silence. It is from Hamlet. These violent delights have violent ends. It is from Romeo and Juliet. If music be the food of love, play on it. This is Twelfth Night. Ripeness is all. It's from King Lear. Next, question number 32. In the school for scandal, Sir Oliver's face resolves all problems when he returns from. Question number 32. And the answer is C. Sorry. So for this 32, the answer is actually D. D is the correct answer. India. And 33 now. Which play by Ben Jonson begins with the prologue admonishing the audience? This is the question number 33. It is answer is C. Bartholomew Fair. Next question number 34. The Lion and the Jewel by Olswainka is about. So question number 34 and the correct answer is B. 1 and 2 are correct. Tradition and modernity in Africa. Changing role of women in African society. The 1 and 2 are correct. Next question number 35. The famous Irish play Juno and the Peacock deal with. The correct answer is slum life in Dublin. Next question number 36. Who were some of the leading angry young men? The correct answer is A. John Osborne, Philip Lacrin, Harold Pinter, Kingsley Ames. These are all nothing but angry young men. Next question number 37. Which of the following books is not about English studies in India? The correct answer is In Theory. Next one is question number 38. Who among the following was a supporter of vernacular languages as medium of instruction? Question number 38. The correct answer is Lord Curzon. Next, identify the theorist who described the so-called Third World literature as national allegories. The correct answer is Frederick Jameson. Next, question number 40. In the context of post-colonial studies, the concept filiation and affiliation found theoretical articulation in Edward said. Next, question number 41. Match the following. Here we have a matching they have given negritude, neocolonialism. Next one is global actis, world systems theory. Nogiwa Tiango, Emmanuel Wilson, Barago Diop, Kwame Nkrumah. And for this 41, the correct answer is A. That means for first one, negritude, that is Birago Diop. So then for second one, that means neo-colonialism, for this Kwan Nikrum. Next to global actis, for that Ingua Chungwang. Next to world systems theory, Emmanuel Wallerstein. Next question number 42. Which is the correct chronological sequence of Franz Fanon critical works in the order of their publication? So for 42, the correct answer is B. Black Skin, White Masks, A Dying Colonialism, The Wretched of the Earth, Toward the African Revolution. Next question number 43. Edward said reading of Jane Austen's Mansfield Park that demonstrates deep implications of imperialism is an example for her contrapuntal reading. Next, question number 44. There is no such thing as free speech, and it is good thing too, is an essay written by Stanley Fish. So next one is 45, question number 45. Identify the theoretical formulation that does not belong to the group. The correct answer is panopticon. Next, question number 46. In the context of eco-criticism, the three phases identified by Cheryl Glotfelty are, and for this they have given here statements, four statements, and for this the correct answer is 1, 3 and 4 are correct. The representation of nature in literature and recovery of nature writing text, analyzing the symbolic construction of species, and developing theoretical frame for reading texts on nature. Next, question number 47. It isn't language which has a hole in its ozone layer. Identify the author and book in which this famous statement appears. This is question number 47, and the answer is D. Kate Soper in What's Nature. Next, question number 48. Eve Sophie Sedgwick's Epistemology of the Closet is a seminal work on. And the correct answer is Gay and Lesbian Criticism. Next, Bruno Latour and Steve Wolger inaugurated a new wave of cultural studies of science with the publication of Laboratory Life. The essay, A Cyborg Manifesto, written by Donna Haraway, was published in 1985 in the Socialist Review. Next, question number 51. Rebecca Walker's Before Hip Hop is a reflective essay. Next, question number 52. Sydney's apology for poetry is, among other things, a reaction to, and this is the correct answer B. 1, 2, 3 are correct. Plato's Critique of Poetry, Stephen Gasson's comments on drama and poetry, and contemporary disparagement of poetry. Next one, 53. Dryden comments that affecting the metaphysics in love poems by the metaphysical poets is. The correct answer is not natural. Next, 54. What does Matthew Arnold mean by the term disinterestedness? The answer is B. The critic's ability to look at the text objectively. Next, 55. Which play by Shakespeare has contributed an important analytical term in post-colonial theory? The Tempest. The next one, 56. Which of the following is the accepted tenet of new criticism? The literary text has a distinctive ontological status. Next, question number 57. Match the following. Here, four we have got: Science and Poetry, The Heresy of Paraphrase, What Was Literature, Anna Karenina and other, and here Leslie Fedler, F.R. Lewis, Clint Brooks, I. Richards, they have given, and here we have options also. So for 57, the correct answer is C. That means Science and Poetry, I. Richards. Then The Heresy of Paraphrase, Clint Brooks. Then What Was Literature, Leslie Fedler, Anna Karenina and other essays, F.R. Lewis. Next one is question number 58. In which work does Immanuel Kant defend the autonomy of literature? Critique of Judgment. The next one, which work deals elaborately with the telling and showing in fiction? The Rhetoric of Fiction. Next, art then is the becoming and happening of truth. Name the philosopher who gave this definition. Martin Heidegger. Next, 61. Which critic is known for his work on the Western canon? Harold Bloom. In serious critical intellectual work, there is no absolute beginning and few unbroken continues. Who made this statement? Stuart Hall. Who distinguishes between theory as a body of knowledge and theory as a practice? Xerox. Next, 64. Name the critic who explains social definition of culture as description of particular way of life. Raymond Williams. Next one, 65. Name the philosopher who attempted to fuse structuralism with Marxism. Louis Althusser. Next one, the cultural studies perspective on culture differs from the Arnoldian Levisite perspective on the following grounds. The correct answer is D. 1, 2, 3 are correct. It does not hierarchize popular and serious culture. It's not holistic. Visualizes culture as a part of power structure. The next one is 67th one. How do Ashish Nandi and Vinay Lal interrupt the film Lagan? The correct answer is option A. That means 1, 2, 3 are correct. That means as catering to two Indian madnesses, the cricket team is symbolic of the nation. Colonialism gets mixed up with the emotional nationalism. Next, question number 68. According to Perry Baudry, cultural capital is cultural knowledge and competence which empowers an individual. Who is the author of After Amnesia? G. N. Devi. Next one. Which Indian critic has made a cultural analysis of the film Roja? The correct answer is Tejashwini Niranjana. Next question number 71. The linguistic turn or the semiotic turn refers to emphasis on representation of reality rather than reality. Next 72 matching Hercule Poirot, Sherlock Holmes, Adam Dalgish, Philip Marlowe, and here P.D. James, Raymond Chandler, Arthur Conan Doyle, and Agatha Christie they have given. The correct answer is B. That means for Hercule Poirot, Agatha Christie, Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle, then Adam Dalgish, Agatha Christie, sorry, P.D. James, and Philip Marlowe, Raymond Chandler. Next, 73rd one. Which novel by Dickens begins with these lines whether I shall turn out to be the hero of my own life or whether that station will be held by anybody else? The correct answer for this is David Copperfield, who is generally described as the most malevolent character in the Scarlet Letter. Roger Chillingworth. Next, question number 75. Which postmodernist novel has two endings? The French Lieutenant's Woman. This has two endings. So the next one is 76th question. Father Time is a character in the novel Jude the Obscure. Next one, Muriel Sparks' novel Memento Mori is about old people. Next one, Doris Lessing's The Grass is Singing is about a racist society. Next, 79th one, in which novel by Virginia Woolf does the protagonist's gender change midway through the narrative? Orlando. Next, question number 80, the method of research that begins with hypothesis or theory and then searches for evidence either to support or refute that hypothesis or theory is termed as deductive research. Which of the following statement is or are incorrect with regard to literature review? So the correct one is here. That means 1 and 4 are incorrect. 1 and 4 are incorrect. Next, question number 82. Which of the following is an example of academic research in humanities? Orientalism. A comparative research on two literary traditions aims at drawing new insights on the two traditions. So next, 84th one, which is not an appropriate way to relate to oneself with research? The correct answer is C. Research as only means of getting PhD degree. Next one, 85. The skills that can be developed through audiolingual methods include 1, 2, 3 are correct. Mastering sound system and grammatical pattern, adhering the natural order of LSRW, teaching pronunciation from the beginning. So the next one is 86th one. According to Noam Chomsky, one of the following is not a factor leading to language acquisition. For this is called habit formation. Next one, question number 87. Only the learners can do the learning. This observation mostly aptly reflects one of the following methods of language teaching. Silent method. Next, question number 88. In silent method, the teacher does not facilitate one of the following. Total dependence on the teacher. Next, question number 89. One of the following is not the goal of the teacher who use Disugestopedia. The correct answer is only 3. That means emphasizing grammar. Next, question number 90. Which Indian play provided a powerful expression of disillusionment with the post-Nehruvian era? Question number 90. Tughlaq. So the next one is question number 91. Who is the author of Spectre of Marx? Jacques Derrida. Next, question number 92. The medium is the message is a phrase coined by Marshall McLuhan. Question number 93. Which of the following statements are correct with regard to popular culture? 1 and 2 are correct. Popular culture refers to a set of practices, beliefs, and objects that prevalent in a society. Popular culture influence an individual's attitude towards certain topics. Question number 94. In film studies, Christian Medj is associated with screen theory. Next, question number 95. Riddles of the Sphinx refers to the title of a film written and directed by Laura Mulvey and Peter Wolin. Question number 96. A cultural group which in the larger culture often having beliefs or interests at variance with those of the larger culture is termed as subculture. Then here one poem they have given. Nothing gold can stay. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold, her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaves upside to live. So Eden sang to grief. So dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay. So from this poem we get questions now. Nature's first green is gold means that all things are beautiful in their early stage. Next question number 98. What does early leaf means? In the early stage, the leaf looks like a flower. Next question number 99. What was gold about Eden before it sank to grief? The correct answer is D. 1 and 3 are correct. The innocence of the human couple and the unblemished happiness of Adam and Eve. Next in the poem, day is the dawn which has lost its beauty. So that's about this question paper, and we have completed the question paper and with answers. So I think it would be helpful for your preparation of AP set or any other set and UGC net also. Thank you very much.